What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for tuning into the channel. It's Lee Chee. This is the first video in a series of videos where I take you on your musical journey through time and space. And also my living room. Now, while I generally want to focus on guitar lessons, today is more about a little bit of beginner theory. Things that are going to get you going when you first begin your guitar journey. So this video will be geared towards giving you some fundamental knowledge, and that way we can apply it to the guitar. But first, I typically like to get started on the piano because everything is linear. It's right in front of you, you can see it, and there's no weird patterns to memorize. And then we'll scooch on over to the guitar. So grab your notebook, turn on your ears, and let's get going. All right, so here's the deal. Before somebody gets going on their guitar journey, they have to have a fundamental understanding of a few things right before they begin. This has to do with understanding notes, different sounds, different pitches, and being able to speak musically and communicate musically to other people. But don't worry, as long as you know your ABCs and your 1, 2, 3s, you'll be all set to go. Let's take a look at the piano now. Now, music is created by taking different sounds and organizing them in various ways, which create melodies and harmonies and all the songs that you hear on the radio. Now, in music, you have a series of low-pitched sounds. You'll have sounds that are more in the middle, or here even. Let's move over a bit. And then you have high-pitched sounds. And using these low, middle, and high-pitched sounds, you can create such beautiful things. Now, all of these sounds you're hearing, these low sounds, these high sounds, these are called notes. And every note possesses a different pitch. And by pitch, I mean how low or how high the sound actually is, how low or how high. So over to my left, I have notes which are low in pitch, even lower off camera. And I have notes that are higher in pitch, like up here, or even over here. Now, music is about taking these low, middle, and high-pitched sounds and organizing them in a way to create songs. Now, some of you might be asking yourselves, but Brian, there are so many low, middle, and high-pitched sounds. How do you know which ones to play? How do you identify them as what they are? And as I said before, as long as you know your ABCs, you'll be just fine. Every single one of these notes is named by a letter of the alphabet. And it's not every single letter of the alphabet A to Z. You would think that though, because there's so many different pitches, so many different high and low notes, that you would think you'd go through the whole alphabet, but you don't. The only letters that you need to remember in music are A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. 7 little letters. And these 7 little letters will open up a big world for you when it comes to your playing, your music, and whatever instrument you might be taking on. Except for drums. Drums don't use letters. But any instrument that requires different notes, different pitches, and you can create different melodies and stuff like that, will require you to know your ABCs. And again, that's A through G. All right, let's take a look back at the piano and I will show you exactly what I mean. Now, a standard piano will have 88 piano keys. That means 88 of these white and black little buttons that you can press. Mine does not. Mine has like 60 something. But typically on an 88 key piano, the lowest note would be an A. It's the very first letter of the alphabet. I don't have that low A, I have the next A up, so this is my A on this piano. And it's pretty low anyway. So just for now, ignore the 1, 2, 3, 4, these 5 notes. This is an A. And as I go up the white letters, A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. There is no H in music. What you do is you start back over. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and you keep going. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all the way until you can't anymore. You have low A's, you have higher A's, you have middle A's, you have A's everywhere. So the alphabet just keeps repeating throughout the whole piano. And that same concept applies to every instrument. The guitar has A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all up and down the guitar. For now, we are not going to worry about the black notes. That gets us into sharp notes and flat notes and all this other stuff that you do not need to know at this time. Don't overwhelm yourself. Music needs to be fun and you need to be able to easily understand it without being like, what is going on? Now, the final concept that we're going to go over today is the concept of chords. Now, chords are created when you take more than one note and you play them at the same time, like so. So I've taken this note, which is a C, this note, which is an E, because C, D, E, F, and G. So I take a G, C, E, and G, and I play them at the same exact time. That has created a chord. In this case, that was a C chord. I began on C, and I built from that. That makes it a C chord. It's really a C major, but knowing your chords is so important when it comes to piano or guitar or any instrument that you can use to create chords. So important for creating melodies, creating songs, being able to sing along to something. Learning guitar or piano becomes slightly frustrating when you don't know your chords. Now I can take these chords and I can do something like this. Using chords, I just created a melody. That's something that you could sing to. This is my melody, oh yeah, oh yeah. So as you can see, just knowing chords is what's going to help you be able to sing and make music and learn the songs that you would like to learn. And that's one of the main things I hope that you've gathered from this lesson. All right, guys, so here's a quick recap on everything we've covered in today's class. So we had to learn how music is created in order to learn how to create music with our instruments, right? So we've learned that music is created using low and high pitched sounds. We then learned that these sounds are called notes, and notes are named using the musical alphabet. The musical alphabet is A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's all you need to remember for now. The alphabet repeats when you're going through the low and high pitches, okay? So that means as you go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. The lower and higher you go, it just keeps on repeating. So don't forget that. There's no H in music. And last but not least, we learn how chords are created. Chords are created by taking 3 or more notes and playing them simultaneously. You play them at the same time, and that's called a chord. Now you can't just take any 3 notes and play them at the same time and expect them to sound good. Not every single note sounds good together. And that's when we get into the concept of keys. And that's not gonna be today, that'll be for the next video or a video after that. Today, I just wanted to get you guys to understand music, how it's created, a couple little things you need to know just before you pick up that guitar or that piano or whatever it is that you aspire to play. And I think we'll leave it at that for now. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them in the comments. And if you liked this video, like the video and subscribe for more content because I got a lot of new stuff coming for this new year. I have been dying to make this video. So thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I really hope you found this information helpful in getting started. We're going to continue step by step, little bits of information to get you going and going and going until you are a master shredder like me. And I really hope to see you in the next video where we build upon this. We start getting the instrument into our hands and getting to jamming. I want to jam. Slam that like button, subscribe if you like the content, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much.